Put your phones on do not disturb. I can.
Yeah, we're live. All right. All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
We are the Hebrew Israelites from the Indianapolis branch of the Great Millstone. We're here to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakmadash.
double honors to our apostles and elders of the Great Millstone who rule well and teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and our fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also, salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth, that be like unto the speckled bird, also known as your Israelite foreigners and your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. To you, we say Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, we're just going to get right into it with the opening scripture coming out of 1 Timothy chapter 2, beginning at verse 11. It says, "Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection." Verse 12. "But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence." All right, and we're seeing a sharp increase of a lot of Jake women trying to teach the scriptures, you know, and they are wrong, you know, they're dead wrong. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua did not give them that wisdom, okay? He gave it unto the man.
Somebody get Job 39:17.
Yep, Job 39:17.
I got it.
And somebody hold Proverbs 9 to 13.
Just real quick, dictionary for you.
Dictionary?
Yes, sir. Usurp. It says to see, to
Oversee. Should be oversee.
hold office, place, functions, power. To possess by force or without right.
God, and that's the thing, to possess by force or without right. And how do you do it? Just because you have the freedom to do stuff, Esau Edom has given you that, you know, you feel that you know the description. You force your way into something that is not your calling. Okay, and we're going to prove that here with these backup, with these scriptures that the elder called for. Somebody also hold Proverbs chapter 8, verses 1 through 4.
Yeah, see, I was just thinking that. I'm gonna grab another one. You might grab that for the brother.
Are you on now?
That's fine, yeah.
Okay. This book of Proverbs chapter 8, and starting at verse 1, it says, "Does not wisdom cry, and understanding put forth her voice?"
So we know it's talking about wisdom, okay? Go ahead.
It says, "She standeth in the top of the high places by the way in the places of the paths."
Now, who does that? It's the prophets. You know, the prophets, the scripture says the prophet will stand upon their watch, you know, in that tower, in that high place. You know, those men are prudent, you know, and they have that wisdom. It says, "A prudent man foreseeth the evil," okay? So he knows those things that are going to come, all right?
Precept.
It's Proverbs 8:3. It says, "She crieth at the gates, at the entry of the city, at the coming in, at the doors. Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is."
See, you have the three classes of men. Okay, you have the sons, also the sons of men. Sons of man, Slakia. Okay, sons of God who are also the sons. Then you have the sons of men who are the other heathen nations. Okay, and then you have the sons of the wicked, which is Esau, Edom. All right.
So real quick. Bring it out what you got.
Revelation 21:3, and I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, "Behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is with men."
Now, you go into the law. When you look at the word children, it goes what?
Sons.
Sons.
God.
The men, the males.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that's why it says in 1 Corinthians, the 14th chapter, if a woman asks anything or learn anything, let her ask. Well, we bring it out real quick. Because you know, a woman, like you said, the scriptures say a woman not supposed to teach, man. Because women bring in confusion. She don't know how to teach. She has to be taught. A woman has a childlike mind. That's why it says that there's nothing such much worth in a mind well instructed. It's talking about a loving wife. Because your wife have to be instructed by her husband, a man. You know what I'm talking about? Bring out, what you got?
1 Corinthians.
Yeah, bring it out.
You only start at 34.
Come. You start.
This 1 Corinthians 14:34. It says, "Let your women keep silent."
No, go to 33. You start at 33.
This 1 Corinthians.
That's what I just said. Women bring in confusion.
This 1 Corinthians 14:33. It says, "For Yahweh is not the author of confusion."
Yeah, Yahweh is not the author of confusion. Go ahead.
It says, but of peace, as in all the churches of the saints. Let your women keep silence in the churches, for it is not permitted unto them to speak, but
Shit.
they are commanded to be under obedience, as also saith the law.
Right, so you women shouldn't be saying a damn thing. You should be sitting there silent, shutting up, listening. All right? And really, a woman don't have no place even being in the man's conversation.
Yep.
We want to get to the nitty gritty.
Yep.
This is why the Lord had to smite Miriam. She's out of place.
Yep.
You know, you speaking against Moses. Aaron was too, but you the woman.
Yep.
And that's why what the Most High tell Moses and Aaron said, had her father but spit in her face.
Yeah.
Should she not be ashamed? You know, you don't supposed to, you know, women jump up to, that's what's wrong with the so-called Baptist.
Yep.
And then she sets the trend the rest of the tribes women, because why? They quick to get in the man's face and tell them what they think he should do.
Yep.
Right.
So it says the Heavenly Father is the author of confusion, but of peace, man. Peace is things well ordered. Okay? And the matter of fact, in that same chapter, read down the last verse.
God, you want to get 35 as well?
Yeah, you can bring it up.
This 1 Corinthians 14 and 35, it says, and if they will learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home, for it is a shame for women to speak in the church.
Right, you want to receive your instructions at home, because why? That's the proper place for you to get the instructions,
Yeah.
to be taught,
God.
behind closed doors.
God.
Okay?
I was
Just
just-
jump down to the last verse. Bible shot.
Yeah.
This 1 Corinthians 14 and 30, it said, let all things be done decently and in order.
Decently and in order.
God.
And right now, you women out of order.
Nope.
That's what the brother going into. You women trying to teach you out of order.
God.
All right, you out of pocket right now. Go ahead.
Now I was gonna say that word church in the Greek means ecclesia, which is the assembly of Israelite men. So let you know, it said, do not speak in the church. You're among the assembly of men. Just like you brought out Miriam. That was in the assembly of the camp. You know, the congregation. Congregation in the Old Testament. All right, so yeah, you're supposed to shut up. You're not supposed to be saying nothing. You know, because like you said, she got smoked with that leprosy.
She got turned to a white woman. Straight up. Hey, the Most High ain't play with her.
Nope.
No.
Turned into a white woman.
Right.
Yeah.
And Aaron was crying.
Take this away.
I don't want you.
Right.
No, my Lord, I beseech thee, lay not that sin upon her. And where we have dealt foolishly, right? So that let you know right there, which we ain't gonna get deep into it, but the Most High gave her a heavy plague.
Yep.
He turned to a white woman.
Nope.
Hey man, that's deep.
Yeah.
The Lord took, and you gotta remember this. It's hot over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were
Be
real
without
dark then.
With that milk.
without melting over in the so-called Middle East, West Asia.
Yeah.
Why?
Your ass is through.
Let's go. Where we at?
I got a precept.
Come.
This is Ezekiel chapter 34, beginning of verse 30. And thus shall they know that I am the Lord Yahweh their God, that I, the Lord Yahweh their God, am with them, and that they, even the house of Israel, are my people, said the Lord Yahweh. And here's the point in verse 31. And ye, my flock, the flock of my pasture, are men. And I am your God, said the Lord Yahweh.
That backs up what we read in Revelation 21.
Yep.
Yep.
So let's show you that the men are important. So you women been taught by Esau that you're important.
Yeah.
Your word has merit. Your word don't have no marital weight.
Nope.
Your word don't mean nothing. Besides to a fool, a foolish man.
Right.
Really, see, a real man don't put up with that.
Nope.
Like we just mentioned it before we started the camera.
Sorry, yeah.
A real man will put a woman in her place.
Yep.
You know?
Precept.
Bring out what you
Got
got.
Yep, this is 1 Corinthians 11 and 3.
Oh.
But I would have you know that the head.
Start up a bit.
Come on.
Start up a bit.
This 1 Corinthians 11 and 2. It says, now I pray, let's see. Verse 2. It says, now I praise you, brethren, that you remember me in all things and keep the ordinances.
Ordinances.
Yep.
Order.
Yep. I delivered them to you. It says, but I would have you know that the head of every man is Yahweh Shah
Right,
HaMashiach.
we're above you. We're above you. That's we gotta say it that way.
Yeah.
You women, we're above you.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
Yahweh Shah's above us,
Yeah.
and the Most High Heavenly Father Yahweh above him.
Yep.
We're over you women,
Yep.
Precept.
Precept.
and you're gonna learn that
Yep.
real soon. Go ahead.
And the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Yahweh Shai Mashiach is Yahweh. And I'm gonna jump down to verse 8 real quick.
So that's giving the rank and file.
Yeah,
All
verse
right.
7 actually. I'll jump down. To
So
7.
your rank is the lowest. The Most High, Yahweh Shai, us men, and then you women. So see right now, you've been putting the pelts to think you something.
Yeah.
That you some kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Some kind of
Like you special.
yeah, like you special.
Yeah.
But you're not.
Yep.
You're the weaker vessel.
Yeah.
I got that.
Precept.
And I'm holding that to bring out.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna start at verse 1 and then jump.
Oh, you got we were verse 8.
Yeah.
Just like it.
Yeah.
Then you bring out what you got.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump down to verse 7 real quick. It says, 1 Corinthians 11:7, for a man indeed ought not to cover his head, for as much as he is the image and glory of Yahweh Shem Shai, but the woman is the glory of the man.
The woman's the word of the man.
Yep. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man.
So you was created for us to be our helpmate, to be our servants.
Yep.
You was made. A woman was made to serve a man.
Yep.
Just like we was made to serve Yahweh Shem
That's
Shai.
right. That's right.
All right. Matter of fact, let me say it this way: the woman was made to serve us. We was made to serve Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai came what and said, "My means to do the will of Him that sent me,
That's right.
Finish his work.
Yep.
to finish His work."
About his father's
So there's a rank and file of service.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Yahweh Shai being our greatest example of how to serve.
Yep.
All right. And that's why you women, when you out of order, all right, you don't know how to serve.
Yep.
And that's why there's always contentions between you and your man.
Yep.
That's why she's always getting rid of her man, because she don't want to serve him.
Yep.
She don't want to fulfill her proper role in life
Yep.
and within the marriage.
Yep.
But yet she want to run her mouth like she know how to teach, like she knows some things.
Yep. Right.
You don't know nothing.
Precept.
The Lord said the Lord deprived her of wisdom, needed to have any part to her understanding.
I was holding that.
All right. Let me read that earlier. No, go ahead, read it. Go ahead, read it out. Bring it out.
I got it. Right now?
Yeah, bring it out.
Yeah, this is Job chapter 39 and 17 says, because Yahweh have deprived her of wisdom, neither have he imparted her with understanding.
So the Lord deprived women of wisdom and understanding. All right. That's why you're not set up to rule over anything.
Yeah.
Right.
The Lord gave wisdom and understanding to a man.
Yep.
That's why virtue or virtuous, that goes back to a man, characteristics of a man, not a woman.
Yep.
Somebody look up virtue real quick. And somebody grab a piece of who can find a virtuous woman.
Yep. That's a Proverbs 31.
Come.
I got it.
Because you look up the word virtue, that all should have get on the etymology too, by the way, Bible
Yeah.
shot. And that goes heavy into it. You got some.
Well, I was just going up back to that 1 Corinthians verse 7. It says, "For as much as he is the image and glory of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, but the woman is the glory of the man." So, what is that image? That having knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and order of the law. Okay, and if she is the glory of the man, that goes into that point of him teaching her,
Yeah.
because she knows everything that he has taught her.
Yep.
And you was talking about that virtuous woman in Proverbs 31. You know, it talks about her having wisdom, but she got that wisdom from her husband.
Right.
It tells you that because he is known in the gates. Her husband is known in the gates. All right.
That's why there's that saying in the world, you know, a lot of these red pill guys say that concerning the woman that she's pretty much a reflection of her men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, we was
that's
talking about
scripture.
that.
And that's why the scriptures talk about, having your house in order. Then how you gonna keep the the men in order?
Yeah, how you gonna
lead the children of Israel?
try to keep the Most High's house in order? You can't keep your own house in order.
Exactly.
Paraphrase.
Is that very gone?
I got the word virtue in the etymology.
Cut.
It says moral life and conduct are a particular moral excellence. It says
Woman ain't got no morals.
Nope.
Your ass out here twerking,
Gone.
stripping in the clubs, dressed scantily clad.
Yep.
Getting shit on in Dubai.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's morals.
Yeah.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
For money.
hold on. This is
Yeah.
backing up what you say. From Latin virtutum, nominative virtus, moral strength, high character.
A
goodness.
woman ain't got no fucking high character.
Yeah, the next word.
That's why it's a woman that was with a man that had high character, or a noble man,
Yeah.
and she was submissive to him. She was known as what? A noble woman.
Yeah.
Sarah.
Yep. Yep.
But because of who? Abraham.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
It says,
Whom she called Lord.
I still got the scripture too.
Go ahead.
But it says high character, goodness, manliness.
Go ahead, brother, with the scripture. Go,
Drop the mic.
go ahead with the scripture, brother.
And with that,
Did you want that Proverbs?
Because it says she knoweth nothing. That's what Proverbs 9 and 13.
9 and 13.
Oh,
Yeah.
and 31 and virtuous.
Oh, you bring it out too, bro. Bring it out real quick, brother.
Book of
'Cause we just
Proverbs.
found out what virtue means.
The book of Proverbs 31 and verse 10 says, "Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies."
Who can find the virtuous woman? That's a question mark, ain't it?
yeah.
Nah.
Yep.
Next.
1 Peter chapter 3, verse 1, I'll jump down. It says, likewise, ye wives, be in subjection to your own husbands, that if any obey
Subjection. Now, you know what subjection means, right?
under the rule of.
Under rule of, it means suppression, oppression.
Yep.
A woman happy when she's oppressed. Look up subjection.
In the Edemon.
Yep. It means subjection means oppression, suppression. A woman is happy when she's oppressed. When you suppress her mind and put her in her fucking place, is what we call it. She's happy. You check her. She know that you a real man. Women like a real man. You ain't a real man. You need to get going because she gonna run you off anyway.
That's
Yeah.
what I say. Don't
Yep.
give it a liberty, gad abroad.
She does, you in the house. You in the house running there. You all timid and shit. She teaching you. You a sucker.
Yeah.
She asks you what you gonna cook.
Yeah.
Right.
You should be coming home. What's for dinner?
Right.
Right.
And if she ain't nothing for dinner, what the fuck you mean nothing for dinner? You been here all day doing what? You couldn't put in her place. You gonna get your ass in there, you know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. Feed me and these kids, I'm gonna know something.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Let's go. Where we at?
Yep. It says the word subjection in the Edemon. It says obedience, submission, servitude,
Servitude.
bondage,
Bondage.
Yep.
state of
Well, hold on. What's another word for bondage? Slave.
That's it. That's it.
Somebody get there. He that gives the wife and get the possession.
Yeah.
it says
You there?
state of being under the dominion of another.
Dominion. Genesis 3. It said that he shall rule over thee.
Yep.
Come out the husband over the woman. And that's what the Lord told Adam and Eve. And he shall rule over thee.
Thy desire shall be to thy husband.
And thy desire should be the what? To serve him. You know what I'm saying? You got more on that? I'm
Yeah,
on?
it says act of subjecting or subduing. It says from Latin subjection. It says a putting under.
Put her in her place. Put her underneath where she belongs.
Yep.
She got too high? No, put her back down. What do you think you talking to? I run this. I'm in control. You know? You gotta do that, Akin. With your woman, man.
Yeah.
And then, hey, well, there's the door. There's the door, man. You don't let her teach you nothing, man. She can't teach you nothing. You know what I'm saying? You teach her.
Yeah.
You instruct her.
Yeah.
You set the tone for your family. You lay the foundation. It says the father is the foundation of the home. That's in Sirach 3, is it? The father is the foundation. That's why, man, look, man, you have to set that tone, man.
Yeah.
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 I was just gonna say, and even with these Christian churches, they'll flip the scripture around. You're supposed to honor your mother and father. No, it's the other way around.
Yeah.
You honor your father and mother. Okay, that's the order, because he teaches the foundation. You know, you go to Deuteronomy 4. It's his responsibility to teach his sons and his sons' sons, in addition to teaching his wife, like it said in 1 Corinthians 14. That's his responsibility. You know, that's the reason why Jake was reading Judges, why Jake was going off. You know, he wasn't passing that history down. You know, we came up under so many captivities. You know, in that one chapter. Okay, so it is his responsibility. All right,
And that's why even men in the ancient world, you know, they had to be a certain age they had to deal with women.
Yeah.
Because they wasn't ready yet. They wasn't mature enough to deal with women. You gotta be mature to deal with women. You know what I mean? You young, you don't know shit, you know, she'll run you over. Now you out here bugged out. It says that there be many that ran out of their wits for women.
That's it.
what I'm saying? You gotta you gotta know what you're doing, Akim.
Yep.
You know, where we at?
I got a quick one for you. The one you quoted. This is Ecclesiastes, Rock, chapter 3, verse 9. It says
Ecclesiasticus.
Ecclesiasticus, chapter 3, verse 9. It says, "For the blessing of the father establishes the houses of children."
And what's establish means?
Set up.
Set up.
Yep.
Set up order.
Yep.
That's what the man there for. You set up order. She's up. When you ain't there, she's supposed to uphold that order.
right.
And if that order ain't been followed, she's supposed to report to you,
Yeah.
the man,
Yeah.
when you get back, and you're going to enforce it
That's it.
Yep.
by way of ass whoopings.
Yeah.
This society's soft,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
You know, we got to whoop these kids, man.
Yeah.
That's why you need that.
Yeah.
Wait till your father get home.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Wait till your
Yeah.
father go. You reinforce that
Yeah.
order,
Yeah.
and the kids would tremble, man.
Yep. Yeah.
I remember trembling when my father
Yeah.
came. I
Yes,
say that
sir.
story a lot.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
You know, that deep voice, man,
Yeah.
carry a long way.
Yep.
Yep.
That jingle, that belt, boy, boy, man, look.
Yeah, you just had a
I can
study
hear it.
recently come out that says a home of a two-parent home,
Yeah.
a single parent by a father has the same success rate with their children
Yep.
versus the ones run by a single mother.
Yep.
Okay, that's why a lot of your jakes are in jail today. That home
Yep.
is run by that mother.
Yep.
That's when you go into with that Jeremiah 2:21.
Yeah.
How do I become a degenerate because of these fatherless homes?
Yeah.
No, I watched the Apostle Barber one day. He was talking about how generation now don't have no respect for the older generation. It's like, man, it's so true. Because even today, I can be in the store. Somebody, hey, yes, how you doing, sir? Maybe speak to me. Yeah, how you doing, young man? How you doing, sir? Oh, how you doing, ma'am? Maybe some of them look at you like, damn, where you come from?
Right. Right.
Like, damn, you know what I mean? But that's something we do.
Yeah.
Hey, yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
And those terms, I had somebody had to teach me about the term OG. Like,
Oh, yeah.
where you called me that from?
Oh, yeah, I mean,
I learned it was original gangster. I ain't know.
You're right. Yeah.
yeah, but you know, but Jake
Right.
be going with that too. But they refer their mom as OG.
Right. Right.
No, man.
Right.
Oh, my OG.
Yeah.
Jake through, man.
Yeah.
What we
Last
at?
line. Last line.
What we at?
It says, "But the curse of the mother rooted out foundation."
There you go.
Yep.
Yep.
And that's her getting rid of her man. And everybody messed up.
Yep.
Yep.
You know. That's how you got these mass incarceration rates so high.
Yep.
No, yeah, Esau a part of it, but we got to take responsibility as a nation too.
Yeah.
When we do wrong,
Yep.
and we men, we take responsibility for what we do wrong, and you women, because women have no accountability.
Yeah.
She, you know, make all kind of excuses instead of saying, you know, I effed up.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just take responsibility. Because if you had sense in the beginning, you would have did what you did to remove your man from the home, and now you got kids, and the man be like, man, they my kids, but they really ain't my kids.
Yeah.
Yep.
I ain't raised them.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Like
Research.
that
Go ahead.
foundation is laid by the time they 3 years old, man. You know, they know. They know, but just like you said, you know, Esau was involved. They knew that when they came through with that the welfare system.
Gun.
You know, and a lot of people don't know this. Esau, the male, did not have to be out of the home. They didn't require that in the house. That whole welfare system was for the men that went off to war. Okay, but Esau, the man, could come home and they still get the benefits. Jake couldn't do that. Jake had to be out of the house. You know, and they perpetuated that amongst Jake in the 70s. The old movie Claudine shows you that.
Yeah.
You know,
Going to what's that? The Lyndon Baines Johnson.
oh, LBJ.
Yeah, he part of it too.
Yep.
All right.
He was really no
Where we
good.
at?
I said that's one at 1 Peter 3.
Yeah.
Back
You
in
got
the
that one
1
that's
Peter
rock.
3 and 1, it says, "Likewise, ye wives, be in subjection to your own husbands, that if any obey not the word, they also may without the word be won by the conversation of the wives." Let me go into that word conversation real quick. Yep, it's the Greek word anastrophe.
That bird saying message.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's
It's the Greek word anastrophe, meaning manner of life, conduct, behavior. So ultimately, these women, they're supposed to conduct themselves according to the law. And ultimately, hey, we understand that women, according to Scripture, are indeed supposed to be in subjection right to their husbands, under the rule of their husbands. So when those that don't believe, okay, we see how you act, right? That would move them, okay, to treat their husband the same way. Because a woman's job is to love her husband, all right, have children, and guide the house. But that's a hard, old custom that's been lost down the generations. Because we know, according to Jeremiah 31 and 22, that the Lord said, "There's a new thing in the earth, the woman shall surpass man." That word surpass means so the circle will go around. So we in a time here where women have went around the authority of a man and started doing their own thing. And you know, the Lord, He used Esau to do that.
Yep.
You know, but what's getting ready to happen? The Lord is getting ready to turn around and expel. You know.
What they don't understand too is that when they're supposed to do that, see what they don't realize the history. Just like we talked about in an earlier video, you have to know the history to understand the mystery. Okay, Jake had substance back then. You know, both of us are in the worst conditions in terms of money. You know, it says you're gonna always be the tail and not the head. You know, those finances out there, but that still don't mean you're supposed to disrespect your man. You know, even though that's in the curses as well too. The scriptures say a woman's going to have an evil eye towards her husband. All right, so
Bring it out. Let me go 28, 54, 55.
Yep.
Yeah, verses. You want that to come out first? They got a few more verses, but you want that to come out first?
It's real quick.
I got it.
That's what's going on. You with a man like you ain't nothing.
Yep.
You ain't rude. You ain't running nothing.
Yep.
Because Esau on top.
Yep.
Look at Esau in power right now. That's why when the Lord give us that power, like it says, in the day of thy power, thy people should be winning. These women gonna be ready. They gonna be ready.
That's why it was 7 women to take over one man.
Isaiah 4 gonna come to play so fast.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
Gonna come to play so fast.
She's gonna take.
Yep.
Yeah, we know what that word take means.
To take away our reproach. That's what you say.
Yeah.
It's gonna be too late for everybody to do it too. Because all that one snapping over, right when she hit the fan, man, look, that shit ain't gonna work on a minute on the board, man.
That song is too late to apologize. There's a lot of rapture going on that day.
Yep.
Oh, go ahead, brother.
Deuteronomy 28 and 54, women start the man or the woman.
Woman. Goes on to the woman. 55?
Yeah, 56. Deuteronomy 28:56, the tender and delicate woman among you, which would.
See, a woman's supposed to be tender and delicate.
Yep.
Young and tender and delicate. Not all wild and
Right.
like it says in Rock 25, I'd rather dwell with a lion than to keep out with a woman. But the paraphrase and shit.
Right.
I mean, even a fucking lesbian chick, she rather be a man. She buckles down.
Yeah.
See the woman come out of her.
Yeah. That's true.
But these women that call themselves, just dealing with men only, they just wild, man. Like, man, what is this, a fucking bobcat or something? Fucking cougar or something? What is, man? A leopard?
They think that it's a turn on.
Hell no.
And then they be, like the movie Baby Boy. That ain't how life's supposed to go.
Right.
He would argue with Yvette, come out the house.
Yeah.
He had to tell her, get your black ass back, in the house.
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't have, Jake.
I hate you.
Yeah. Yep.
You know.
Read it again.
Deuteronomy 28:56, the tender and delicate woman among you, which will not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground, for delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil towards the husband.
Throw her husband. That's all you need, That's all you need, brother. Here a little, there a little.
Yep.
Let's start with the husband. She hates the children because she hates you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Shit.
Oh man, yeah. You.
Take it on your kid. I've been through that.
Oh man, especially when that kid looks just like the father.
I went through that, brother.
Jeez.
That long nose nigga, that was my man, my old man. I got a long nose.
Mm-hmm.
I got some of his hair, some of his skin, and my mom is do that to me. You ain't like your daddy.
Uh-huh.
I'd be like, man, I was a little kid, little boy.
Right.
Like, man, what you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here I am serving you how about Shemel shot. My have she been proven wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Now it turned out I'm her favorite kid. I am her favorite kid now.
Yep.
Wow.
See how the spirit reveal things?
Yep. Yep.
Black sheep to now I'm like a swan in her eyes now.
Right.
You know, but that show you, man, that hey, man, you know, these women, man, just have been beguiled by the serpent still,
Yeah.
which these saw either.
Yep.
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 You know, because they miserable, man. These women is miserable out here.
Yeah.
You see them complaining on TikTok,
Yep.
Instagram. They crying 'cause they ain't got no man.
Yep.
They having a podcast,
Yep.
assembly of women, talking about why black men. You know why black men don't want to deal with you. You know why Jew ain't fuck with you.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
Precept. Yeah, like that. You got that. What's that? Balloon popping.
Yeah.
For the dumbest reason.
Come on, nigga woman.
Yeah.
Right.
What she say? I don't like your pants. He said, how many baby daddies you got? No, how many kids you got? 3. How many baby daddies? 3.
The nerve.
Yeah.
The nerve.
Yeah. He can change his pants. You can't
Right.
change.
Yeah, you dumbass bitch. Yeah. I seen that shit.
Speak on the Judah.
Yeah, dumbass bitch. You could have. Yeah, you can change your pants.
Yeah.
Come on, that was some cardinal shit. That's how you know. Like I said, deprived of wisdom, man.
Yeah.
You're worried about cardinal possession shit that can be changed. You know what I'm saying?
It-
And it don't matter anyways. You know what I'm saying? The man gonna do what he gonna do.
That logic is so simple, man. They ain't got it.
Totally flawed.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Art.
Sirach 26:14. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord,
Ooh.
and there is nothing.
Hold on. Silent. Read it again, Art.
Sirach
Read it loud, Shock. Put some up in there, Shock.
Yeah.
Sirach 26:14. A silent and loving woman is a good gift of the Lord, and there is nothing much worth as a mind well instructed.
That's it.
Wow, man. Silent and a loving woman is a gift of the Lord.
Yeah.
And there's nothing so much what? As a mind well instructed.
Yeah.
Wow. Most women we see, they just clamorous.
Yeah.
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 Somebody bring it out. So a woman's supposed to be silent and loving.
Yeah.
That makes you happy to come home to her.
Yeah.
Yep.
That makes you happy to be, or that makes you want to be around her sometimes.
Yeah.
Because when she run her mouth, you like, man,
Shut the fuck. All right.
Yep.
get your ass home somewhere.
Yeah.
Bring it on, huh? This is the opposite of a silent and loving woman. This is a woman right here that hates you.
Yeah.
We're going to read in Proverbs 9 and 13.
This Proverbs chapter 9 and verse 13. It says, a foolish woman is clamoring.
A foolish woman.
Mm-hmm.
It's clamorous and say it again.
It says, a foolish woman is clamoring. She is simple
Simple.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
and knoweth nothing.
You don't know nothing. Why you run your mouth for? You don't know nothing.
Yeah. Oh,
Just
preset.
running up, just clapping up gums.
Preset.
Just all day. But she know how to. She know how to be silent, and if she wants to speak with some grace.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Know how to love her husband.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you wouldn't have all these women single.
Yeah.
Yep. I was gonna say we were just talking about that in the gym earlier.
Good.
How Black Widow calmed the Hawk down in Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Put
how
that
she
tender love
approached-
on her.
Yeah.
boy.
Turn that back to human.
Yeah, turn
Yeah.
it back. Yeah. Talk about don't give your strength to women.
Yeah. That motherfucker.
He did just, but here again, in reality, you know, they did like a side by side test. A woman say, "Hey, honey, I'm trying to make dinner for us. Could you take the garbage out, please, while I'm doing that?" Oh, gladly.
Yeah.
And they come back. Anything else you need?
Yeah.
Versus, motherfucker, can't you see I'm trying to cook?
Right.
You know, take this goddamn garbage out.
Right.
So now he pissed off.
Yep.
Yeah.
He take the garbage in, go back and sit down, close the door, finish watching the game. Don't
Right.
say shit else to it.
Right.
You know?
All right. Yeah.
That's why Jake drinks so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jake have a woman. He He drink a lot because he got a woman. And he really don't, he want her to be there, but he don't want to be there.
Right.
And that's messed up when you gotta be like in your own home, brother.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, Akim?
Yeah.
Read that in Proverbs 14:1.
Proverbs 14:1.
This is what a lot of women in America do, especially the so-called black women. And now you see the so-called Mexican woman do it, Maria.
Mm-hmm.
You see Jocelyn, the so-called Puerto Rican woman, do it.
Mm-hmm.
You see Hannah do it.
Mm-hmm.
All these tribes doing it, man. But start with the so-called black woman because she's the head tribe woman.
Yep.
You know, Judah sets the tone.
Yep.
All right, go ahead, brother.
Proverbs,
Yeah, the whole head is sick.
Yep. Yep.
Go ahead, brother.
Proverbs 14:1. Every wise woman buildeth her house, but the
Right. That's by what? Cooking, cleaning. You know, a woman was your, like I said the one week. She was your nutritionist.
Yep.
She knew how to keep the family healthy. Know how to go out in the garden and get the herbs and spices and things you need. To make sure a man was strong and fit and energized to go to work in the field and collect resources. Children was well fed, well mannered. You know what I mean? House was clean. You know what I mean? If you got that today, you blessed, bro. You know what I mean? I can you blessed. You got that.
Yep.
You ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? You just catching hell right now. You know? Maybe the Lord will give you a real good day like that, but you know, go ahead.
But the foolish plucketh it down with her hand.
Yeah. The foolish woman plucking it down with her own hands.
Yep.
Single parent, single mother households.
Yep.
What's that do to? The woman not wanting to be in order.
Yep.
But yet she's trying to teach.
Yep.
And like she knows something. She went to college, got this little goof ass master's degree.
Yep.
She's probably a nurse, doctor, and she thinks she's somebody.
Yep.
And then they get about 35, 40 years old, no husband,
Yep.
no children, and now you're sad,
Yep.
depressed.
Yep.
Or mad.
Yeah, man, the men you passed up on
Yep.
that you thought you was above or better than,
Yep.
and they doing swell.
Yeah.
They got a young little bitty,
Yep.
you know what I mean?
Yep.
Got kids with her,
Yep.
and they way younger than him.
Yep.
And he got a smile every time you see him.
Yep.
That's what's going on.
Yeah.
These passport bros,
Man.
they going across seas just for the experience of a real woman. That's sad.
Yeah.
And
Leaving the whole country.
yeah.
Listen.
You left Babylon.
Yep.
There's some niggas that was felons got a passport.
Right.
Get me to the nearest
Right.
feminine woman possible,
Right.
quickly as possible.
Got
Right.
a good one for you.
Go ahead, bring it
That's the
out.
book of Proverbs 21:9. It said, "It is better to dwell in the corner of the housetop than with a brawling woman
A brawl-
in a wild
Yeah.
house."
And,
In a wide house.
see?
And then man, you know what? That's crazy. It's funny, right? Brawling woman, right? Now, dig. You go upside her head. Guess what?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Because women are more violent than men
Yep.
in this society.
Mm-hmm.
You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Women are way more violent than men.
Well, what they bring out the stat in those women and women relationships. It's the same thing.
Way far
Domestic
more,
violence,
yeah, way far more violent than men and women.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, they carnal. I mean, you know.
Yeah, it's all, they're all emotional. Yeah.
So,
no logic.
Go ahead.
Solomon said, "Out of 1,000 women, found not one."
Not one.
Yeah.
Not one righteous one.
So these DVs really because of the woman. You know what I'm saying? You retaliate. Hey, I'm a victim of that, man. I sit here today with a whole family.
Mm-hmm.
A whole family. I ain't never touched her. I ain't never choked her. Nothing. I said I should have got my lick in or something, man.
Right.
Discharge.
To earn this, right.
Shit, I gotta earn this.
Right.
Let me earn that one time.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This society gotta go, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because when this society go, this society is out of order,
Yep.
Can't gonna be perfect order.
Yep.
Perfect.
Proverbs
see-
29 and 2.
Yeah.
Yep. That's it.
Get it out, brother.
God.
Because women gonna be in order, man. We gonna have women in order.
Yeah.
a woman gonna be really delicate.
Yep.
She's gonna be real feminine.
Yep.
You think when you find a feminine woman now, you think that's feminine.
Yeah.
In the ancient world, women was real feminine.
Yeah.
You think a woman smell good. Now you smell a woman that smell good, that's say catch your nose.
Yeah.
You smell a woman that really smell good, you tell she ain't got no bullshit on it, some real oils or something.
Yep.
That gets your attention.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's seductive. Draw you in.
Yep.
Pheromones.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 29, verse 2, and it reads, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
Yeah, Jake more than their own household.
Yep.
Because why? He can't establish order in his household. Esau won't let him. Because why? Every time he get on his woman's ass, she gonna call Esau him.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
And like I said, the scripture say the ruler is sort of people. You know, and the wicked in authority right now. So you got that wicked woman along with wicked Esau Edom.
Right. And that's why the Lord turned the tides on Esau.
Yeah.
That's why Becky getting out of order.
Yeah.
She whipping Esau ass.
Yep.
Like this one nigga coming. He died. He was a mo, but he has to say some funny shit. Paul Mooney.
Oh,
He's like Becky whooping that ass. see, Esau gave the woman so much freedom. Even his own woman turned on him.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now, what Becky doing? She looking for a real man. Who she gonna go get?
Jake.
Yep. So who left behind crying?
Esau.
And who else?
Eve.
And Eve.
That's why they tagged
The two that there was an agreement to bring in wickedness.
Yep.
That's
right.
Match made in heaven.
That's right.
And then he gonna turn on her.
Yeah.
Because the scripture say, who will pity a charmer?
Right.
By the serpent.
By a serpent.
Yeah.
By a
He
serpent.
and he's doing it. Look at the whole situation with the DEI stuff.
Yep.
The first thing they started snatching was all those women witnesses. He had this one company where the black women had grants to give to underserved black. They stopped that. You can't get that money to them. You gotta let Esau apply for it too. Yep.
Still got that First Peter 3.
We move on.
Alright, come.
We got the gist out of it, you know. Because the pain, you know, that she's a weaker vessel. You know what I mean?
Yep.
We know that. We understand it. We men in the Lord, we understand that. That's why we deal them as such.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
That's why the serpent went to her first.
Yep. Yep.
That's how Esau attacks Jake,
Yeah.
Yeah. To the woman.
the woman.
Yeah.
Yep.
What says buying the strong man? You might get at the robbers, the strong man in the house. Knew the robber was coming, roughly paraphrasing.
Hey, notice too, you know, them being a weaker vessel, so Satan just be doing gymnastics. And then mind you, look, even with Job's situation, right? He lost everything, but he had that wicked woman that was on the side talking shit.
Curse him out.
You know what I'm saying?
Gun,
The Lord, that was strategic right there, man.
gun. Yes, I got it. Yep. Yep. It's Matthew 12.
Verse 29.
Mm-hmm.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 12.
We might have to read a verse. What says this verse
No.
up?
It say, but if I cast out devils,
No,
by the
go down to 29.
This Matthew chapter 12, verse 29. It says, or how else can one enter into a strong man's house and spoil his goods, except he first bind the strong man, and then he will spoil his house.
Yeah, how you in this society right here? Because you know it says a woman is a man's glory.
Yep. Yep.
Jake weak over women. Take Jake woman, you know. It says he didn't have no wife running down the street weeping
Yep.
or mourning, roughly paraphrasing.
Yeah, I was hoping that. With that possession. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So that's the truth though.
Yeah.
That's why Jake catch so much here. That's why he eventually just leave his woman.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if she didn't put him out before then,
Yeah.
he go get him over a real woman. Go get Becky. Go get Sue May.
Right.
You know?
Right.
He go get some Ishmaelite woman.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He go get any woman outside his own woman.
Yep.
Even Issachar.
Yeah.
The northern tribes and the southern tribes do the same thing. They get Becky and all these other women.
Yep.
You see a big ass tall guy. He got a little so-called white woman on his arm,
Yep.
and she may not even look the best,
Right.
but she served him the best.
Serves the best. See? Yep. That's right.
Peace.
He got peace. He go this tent happy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's go ahead.
I got a dictionary for word.
Yeah.
When he said bind the strong man, of course we look at to secure and tie, but it says to confine, restrain, restrict, as if with bonds. It says to put under an obligation. So like even when they get, you have kids and you're out the home with you get child support, you might the man
Child support made so you can't have another family too. Huh?
right. You might if you go to jail, you end up going to jail or losing your license.
Job.
So then your job. So now you don't really have. So a lot of so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians is put under that bondage, to where then the women are looking down. Esau then make it to where the women look down upon him.
Yeah.
And so it's like that's another form of being bond. And then now he can take advantage of like, we could give women, subsidies. Or the teats, as the scriptures talk about, different privileges to make them feel like I don't need a man, and that's prevalent within the so-called high in the Judite woman. I don't need a man.
Miss Independent.
Miss Independent. You hear all that. All my single ladies. That's pushed out heavily among
Bring it out. Bring it out.
Israelite community.
Why she got a husband?
Right.
Or the Israelite people.
Yeah, so yep.
Yep, that was it.
Yeah, that was a great point, brother.
Hey, Cardi B said the same thing. I don't cook, I don't clean. Let me show you, I got this friend. She do all that shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
she's doing the opposite.
Yeah, she's doing the opposite.
This is a
of what you're
hypocrite.
talking
This a wicked Simeonite hypocrite woman. Go ahead, brother. Bring that out.
Surah 36 and 24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession.
Yeah, possession is property.
Yep.
A woman is a man's property.
Yeah.
And it's point blank to the point.
Yep.
A woman is a man's property. You do
That's-
what you want with your property.
That's why when you see
Yeah.
somebody messing with your property, how it make you feel?
Defend your property.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my property.
Yeah.
Yep. And then, you say property. You have this thing when it comes to property called return on investment. All right. So, hey, if he doing the will of the Lord,
What's
Right.
return on investment?
yeah,
What's return on investment she's supposed to provide?
an increase.
Yeah.
Cooking, cleaning.
Yep.
Yep. That pillar of rest.
Pillar of rest.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Go, read,
A help like unto himself,
help my life to herself.
and a pillar of rest.
Like the brother just said, pillar of rest.
Yep.
You're supposed to have rest when you go home. You're supposed to be happy and in a relaxed state of mind when you go home.
Yeah, and on these podcasts, those guys are saying, he said, I gotta go out here and fight this world every day.
Yeah.
You think I want to come home and fight my woman? He's like, well, we don't want to. A man needs to conceal his face. He said, if I can't open up to you, who can I open up to?
Well, you're not supposed to open up to her anyway. The scriptures say, keep
Yeah.
the doors of her that lies in thy bosom,
Yeah.
or keep the mouth, keep thy lips from her that lies in thy bosom.
God.
You don't want to live like that anyway with her.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to be able to conversate here and there.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Communicate with your woman. I get it.
She need to have some understanding.
But yeah, you got to be an
of what's
instructor,
going on.
and you got to understand your instructions. That part, but don't lay him in pillow talk.
Right. Don't give your strength to women.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't keep like Samson.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what Jake's strong, man. So they let a woman get to their inner thoughts.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
Where no hedges, their possession is spoiled, and he that hath no wife.
Yeah, hedge, boundaries. A woman, you give your woman. Go ahead, brother.
Oh, I said hedge of protection.
Yeah, you give your woman. Yes, hedge of protection. Give your woman boundaries.
Yep.
She's not supposed to surpass those boundaries. She's supposed to abide by the boundaries you give her.
Precept.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
What more? Talk, G.
And he that hath no wife will wander up and down mourning.
See, that's all you need. So that's what happened to a man, because a lot of the passport bros, they just went up and down the street mourning.
Yep.
They was like, you know what? I'm going across seas, get this woman over here. They'll love to have me. And they don't require much for me to take care of them, have a good time
Right.
with them.
Right.
You spend 20 hours over in Thailand somewhere, that's like a 5-star meal. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can have a McDonald's job over here and secure that bag.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
A little passport, you gonna save up about 2-3 months. Go over there for a nice month vacation.
Yep.
Living it up over there.
Yep.
Jake probably over there having kids and all kind of shit.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
They living. Jake like to get comfortable, man.
Yep.
Have a good time.
Yep.
You can't have a good time over here in Babylon. So you want abroad to get women. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
You go ahead, Barzo.
Oh, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 25, verse 25. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gather up.
Yep.
So, yeah, this is say if you see a water, going through a pipe, taking where it's supposed to be going, okay, that pipe burst, what happened? Gonna fuck up everything.
Yeah.
All right.
The pipe guide the water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guides the water. There's the guidance, and who's that guy? The man.
Yep.
All right. All right. So the thing is, like I said, if it bursts, it's gonna fuck up everything. You ever had a pipe burst?
Mm-hmm.
Flood the crib, everything destroyed, cost you more than what you had anticipated paying for.
Right.
Okay. So the same thing with that wicked, and it specifically says a wicked woman. If you know that she fucked up, you really gotta watch out. You gotta watch over her. First of all, why you get involved with her anyway? You're supposed to be righteous. As the scriptures say, can two walk together unless they agree? All right.
It's the book of Numbers, chapter 30 and verse 3. It says, if a woman also vow a vow unto the Lord and bind herself by a bond by being in her father's house in her youth, it says, and the father hear her vow, and her bond wherewith hath she at bond her soul, and her father shall hold his peace at her, then all her vows shall stand, and every bond wherewith she hath bound her soul shall stand. Says, so she's going into, a woman praying to the Lord, having a vow, and we're finding is she's under her father's authority.
Yep.
Okay, and it says, verse 5. It says, but if her father disannul her in the day that he heareth not any of her vows or her bonds, wherewith she had bond her soul shall stand. And the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai shall forgive her because her father disallowed her.
Disallowed.
Yes, it's disallowed, Salakia.
So that lets you know that a woman, you have no power over your own self.
That's right.
And it goes into your husband.
Right.
Yeah.
It goes from your father's house to your husband's house.
Yep.
Right.
Showing you that a woman not supposed to be out here single.
Period. Yep.
God.
Yep.
She's supposed to be on the man's roof.
Yep.
Like you read, give a woman, give a warrant no passage, give the wicked woman liberty to gather abroad.
Because you see what happens when they're allowed to do what they want to do.
Oh yeah.
But like you just
BET
brought that
Awards.
example, right? We did that example. The 3 baby daddies, 3 children, 3
Yeah.
baby daddies. So you made 3 horrible choices, and you ain't with none of them.
Yep.
That's
And
right.
you polluted.
Yeah. That's why hey, there's supposed to be arranged marriage.
Yep.
Your father's supposed to seek it out. You know what I'm saying?
Because
Because a man gonna be able to see the bullshit of another man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He can't give him a job.
Yeah.
He ain't got nothing going for himself. No, he ain't give
But he loved me. What?
Yeah.
right.
And like he gonna like you said, that arranged marriage. He's gonna vet that family. He's gonna vet that man.
Yeah.
Make sure he's right. Because when you
You
go
gonna ask
to,
the right questions. too.
right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, he don't. The scriptures say you don't want to bring folly to Israel.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
No type of embarrassment to his family's name.
Yeah.
All right.
Anybody know where that scripture is in Sirach, where it's talking about giving your daughter to a wise man?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I can't remember it either. Hold on. Let me see if I find it. That's a good one.
Because I know what you're talking about.
Daughter wise.
Let me find it.
I'm holding something.
Go ahead.
Bring it on.
Yep, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 26 and verse 25. To the point. It says, "A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, But she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai.
Read it one more time.
This is Sirach chapter 26 and verse 25. It says, "A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai."
Yeah, and I guess this, I mentioned the BET Awards. You know what I'm saying? The BET Awards show you how shameless, all right, our women is. I mean, that's why, and you know behind that shit too, Amalek.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
See, that's why Amalek, man. That's how they accuse us to the Father too.
Yep.
You know, accuse of thy brethren.
Yep.
BET Wars is a fucking clown show.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bunch of harlots, old ass women in up, trying to look like young women. Ain't really got no clothes on. You want to get blunt.
Mm-hmm.
Got a little thing over the nipple part, but the whole titty you can see. Ain't there with no panties on. See-through skirts and dresses. Come on, man. Jake. Jake.
It says a shameless woman should be counted as a dog.
Yep.
Yeah, female
That's a
dog.
bitch.
Yep. Yep.
They get mad you call them a bitch, but that's what you are.
Yeah.
That's what you are. And you bring in this world bitch ass little nigglets.
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was going.
That's why these young boys grew up so emotional and shit.
Yep.
That's why you hear men say you bitch ass niggas.
Yep.
You like into a woman that's a bitch.
Yep.
You know? Go ahead. Al.
Wonder why I called you.
Right.
Then you want to call, yeah.
And yeah, you know, that nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga played both sides of the fence.
Right. Right.
Dear mama. They wonder why they call him
Yeah.
bitch.
Right.
Man. Come on, man. You niggas believe in Tupac. Go ahead.
This is Second Ezra chapter 5 verse 8. It says, "There shall be a confusion also." Let me start from the top. I got a message. "There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and monstrous women shall bring
Mistress.
Mistress women shall bring forth monsters."
Speak on it.
All right, you know, like going into it. So, you know, a lot of these single parent women led households, you know, the offspring that are coming out are just a bunch of emotional, like our elder apostle likes to call them GMO babies. You know, so you know they have no structure in the household. They have no manly, masculine man or father figure in the household. So these men come out emotional. You know,
Like women.
Yeah.
that's women.
Also, too, they coming out deformed and
Yep.
shit like that, too. You know, physically, even physically. So, you know, you got both sides to it, you know.
You want to say something out?
No, I was going. He took the words out of my mouth. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. So, you know, hey, anybody else own anything?
Yes, sir.
I did end up finding that scripture.
Oh, bring it out. Bring it out.
This is Sirach or Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 25. It says, "Marry thy daughter, and so shalt thou have performed a weighty matter."
It says it's more than that.
Yep. It says, "But give her to a man of understanding."
Yes.
Mhm.
Hey, you know, me and the elder, y'all talk about that one day, you know. Because, you know, you got guys that claim to be in the truth, but they won't even get their doors to a man of the Lord.
Precept.
Yep.
That's bugged the fuck out. Me and the elder was talking about that shit. It's like, and he was like, "Yes, how you know guys are not in the truth." It's like, why would you want to give it to a nigga in the world?
Right.
It happened to me one time. And I was, you know, a man understanding and, you know, respectful too. You know what I mean? When I noticed that shit, I went to the brother. Hey man, your daughter, you know, she's coming on to me. Ooh. Oh, ain't nobody on me, you demon. I'm like, no, I'm just telling you, brother, she's coming on to me, brother.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to give it to the man to understand.
Right.
I was offended.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I was offended. Like, damn, man, like I'm some bugged out ass nigga in the world or something.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? But a nigga with his pants sagging and shit, fucking do-rag on. Right, yeah, fucking dreadhead monster,
Oh, man.
looking like fucking Benny Man.
Yeah, Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, that ugly. Ugh. She like a man, like a cigarette butt or something.
Right. Straight up.
With dreads on it.
Man.
You know, you're supposed to go and give your daughter to a man in the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
And Scripture says there's no man above him that fear the Lord.
Yeah.
So why not give it to a man that fear the Lord? That makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah.
Said, but give it to a man of understanding. And Jake in the Word ain't got no understanding. If he had understanding, he'd be right here with us.
God.
Yeah.
He'd be right part of his lesson. Plain and simple. But you want to give to Jake like that?
Right.
A pookie nigga.
Because you really don't want your daughter in order. Is that what it is?
I mean, where's the logic in that?
Right.
Where's your spirit at?
Yeah.
You know?
You know, because the scripture said, marrying off your daughter is a weighty matter. So giving your daughter to somebody, it's not no small ordinary deal, man. There's importance in that, man.
God.
And if you give your daughter to the wrong dude, it'll fuck her up. And we see infinite examples of that today.
Yeah.
If you claim to be in the truth, you should see why you want to get to a man to understand.
Right.
Because we was all in the world before the Lord woke us up.
Yeah.
You know? We look at the world now like, man.
Mm-hmm.
Jake was, Jake was effed up, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bring about.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 22, beginning at verse 4, and it reads, a wise daughter shall bring an inheritance to her husband, but she that liveth dishonestly is her father's heaviness. So that's pretty much going to what you just said. Because, you know, it's the father gives a daughter.
Yeah.
You know, if she's messed up, like, damn, that's bringing that father on Israel. Like I was talking about.
It was in the law what speaks about that. The man returned his daughter.
That's 222, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody bring it out. It's been a while.
22, verse 13 on down. And then
If the man charges her, if the husband charges her.
Yeah. Come.
Finish this. It says, she that is bold dishonor both her father and her husband, but they both shall despise her. And that bold, when you look it up, definition 5, adventurous and free, goes back to that wicked woman having liberty to get abroad.
Yep.
She's gonna definitely bring shame.
Yep.
She's gonna definitely bring shame. And it's like, it's your daughter. They be like, man, that's so and so daughter. Be like, man,
Yeah.
I disown my daughter. You gotta try to bring that. Man, look at man.
Yes.
That's so and so. Her mom is so and so. That's her daughter.
Look at who like that?
I ain't raised
what's
her.
his name? The brother from the Matrix. His daughter, Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
my goodness.
Oh yeah, that's private. Yeah, Montana
Yep.
Fishburne.
Yep.
Yeah.
Getting plowed out for the
Plowed
whole
out.
world, Craig.
Yep. Yep.
For the whole world, Craig, getting plowed out
Yep.
by a nigga with a perm
Yeah.
and muscles. you know, I know Lawrence Fishburne was he's just
Yeah.
heart just melted.
Oh, yeah.
His whole heart, his whole countenance just went dark.
Yep.
She was in there peeing it. Man, come on, go ahead, brother. What the precept? Go ahead.
Hey, he probably wish he was unplugged from the Matrix then,
Yeah.
boy. For real.
Can you imagine that? Everybody know who you are. You was a renowned movie actor,
Yep. Yep.
and your daughter getting plowed out
Yeah.
on one of the highest platforms on the website.
Right.
You know, on the Triple X website
Damn.
for the whole world, Craig.
He told you, you're not the one.
Right. Right.
And it was all due to because she was promised like an inheritance or something like that, and like he ain't give you nothing. And that was her that's her thing of rebelling against my thing, if I remember right.
Well, I think it's the drugs, right?
Yeah, it was something she wanted me a party animal. You know? Go ahead, brother.
Deuteronomy 22 and 13. If any man take a wife and go in unto her and hate her and give an occasion of speech against her.
And why would the man hate a woman that or his wife that he have? Because she won't serve him.
Yep.
Somebody holds Sirach 25 on deck. Those one on. Go ahead. Read it again.
Deuteronomy 22:14, and give occasion of speech against her, and bring up an evil name upon her, and say, I took this woman, and when I came to her, I found her not a maid.
Oh,
What's a maid? Not a servant.
blotted out.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Then shall the father of the damsel and her mother take and bring forth the tokens of the damsel's virginity unto the elders of the city in the gate. And the damsel's father shall say to the elders, I gave my daughter unto this man to wife, and he hateth her. And lo, he hath given occasion of speech against her. I found not thy daughter a maid, and yet these are the tokens of my daughter's virginity, and they shall spread the cloth before the elders of the city. And the elders of the city shall take that man and chastise him, and they shall immerse him in 100 shekels of silver, and give them unto the father of the damsel, because he hath brought up an evil name upon a virgin of Israel, and she shall be his wife, and he may not put her away all his days.
That show you that that show you there's a lot of adultery going on.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
And that show you that really, a woman's really bound to that man until he dies.
Yep.
Romans 7, 2 and 3.
That's right. She really your wife. Hey, you took a woman's virginity or chick virginity. That's really your wife still. I got going on. But hey, it is what it is, man. We in captivity. Somebody got that Sirach 25? She going out the way? Huh? It's at the end. It says if she going not that way, that's
26.
not what happened.
You'll just start with verse 26. Sirach chapter 25, verse 26. It says, if she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh, and give her a bill of divorce, and let her go.
Yeah, so that's what you're supposed to do with a woman. Like, you know what I'm saying? She don't want to do what you require of her, what she need to be doing to serve you. You give her a bill of divorce and let her go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing to cut off.
Right.
I just took out the B word, but
Ain't nothing
Jake makes songs because like these
Yeah.
these some degenerate songs that Jake make. But a lot of times they talk about the women, they be on point.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
You quoted it, brother. It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
He said, I'm the man.
Man,
you know what I'm
you
saying,
know,
ho?
you know. I'm the man.
Meaning what? I'm gonna go get another woman.
Right.
So it's some every once in a while you hear a little something that's truthful. Even though it's some degenerate ass music, it's some degenerate ass music.
Yeah.
Jake degenerates, man. They murder, But look at the women. They make music. It's way worse.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
Way.
Bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God, man! I don't know why they found her at in America among the living.
But they found her.
I thought she found her in the wild, brother.
Right.
Who's that sexy head?
Yeah, got caught in a bear trap.
The meerkat with a wig on.
Yeah.
Bitch like a meerkat with a wig on.
Meerkat.
And little girls watching her.
Yeah.
Her and the little Sukiyana.
Yeah.
All that fucking
I call her Sushiyana. I know that puts me on sushi.
Man.
You know what I mean? But Jake is through. Jake is hella through. I'm talking about through. That's why we need y'all about Shemel trying to come back and redeem us, man.
That's right.
Yep.
Jake is a. That's why the Lord said, "How I became a man, get that."
Degenerate vine.
What?
Jeremiah.
Jake is. Yo, you look at Jake, you be just like, wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Look at our people, man. Like, man. Go ahead, Odd.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 2, verse 21, and it reads, Yet I planted thee a noble vine, holy, a right seed. How then art thou turned into a degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me?
Wow, man. You imagine how most High looked at us, man? They just look at us every day, just like, man, these are my people. Look at these little niggas. Look at the sons of my people. Look at the daughters of my people. I gotta go ahead and get my lick and destroy the rest of these niggas and get them in their right mind. Cause, you know what I mean? You just imagine it's like this.
Say this. The Lord is angry with the wicked
Every day.
Wow.
So
Not for remedy.
say again, Art?
We Lord said, had I not left a remnant, we would really be through.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said we blessed.
Yeah.
Those of us
Yeah.
that is not, we blessed, man.
Yep.
The Lord showing us some mercy right now.
That's it.
You know, the ultimate mercy is to be delivered from the destruction,
Mm-hmm.
but man, a lot of these women ain't gonna make it, man.
No. Well, let me get this, if you don't mind.
You know, Isaiah 32, rise up, careless daughters.
Yep.
Mhm.
You women out here is just going, man. I had a sister. I tell them, man, you too fucking relaxed, man. Your kids out here playing in the neighborhoods and shit. Got a pedophile Edomite. Got a church in the neighborhood. He known. He a CSC offender. Get your kids run out here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You in the crib, sleep. I got chew her ass out, man. What are you doing, man?
Yeah.
I got the point where I was like, you know what? Them your kids.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I tell you 3 times? I told 3 times.
Yep.
You too comfortable.
It's like, look big he is.
All right.
I mean, like real shit, man. You know, like yeah, man. Like, you know, we gotta care for kids. Like you know, being the elder, man. It was a little Jake chick out there just doing, the Most High knows what. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we can tell, and she was like 14, 15 years old. You could tell she's gonna be lost out here.
Yep.
Daddy died. Mama don't know what she at. You know what I mean? It's just sad, man. And this is the young generations, man.
Mhm.
That's why Lord, like I said, bring salvation to His elect. We'll keep the good seed and discard the rest.
Yep.
So that the good seed can bring in more good seed. Or bring back the other seeds that perish on this side. So they can be good seed in the kingdom.
That's right.
You know, that's really what's going. You got something out?
Yeah. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 9, verse 4, beginning of verse 4, and it reads, And Yahweh Shem Yahushai said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Right.
And
Go ahead. You got it.
the word mark means the wise, the mark of exemption from judgment, okay, which is going to come. It's actually here, it's starting to happen. Heavy judgment on the nation of Israel, okay. And the men that sigh and cry, you know who's that talking? That's talking about the prophets. You know, scriptures say, "Cry aloud, spare not, show my people their transgressions." Isaiah 58:1, verse roughly paraphrasing, verse 5. And to the others he said in mine hearing, Go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have pity. So that's an inevitable death. All right. Verse 6. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women. But come not near any man whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. He says, slay utterly old and young, both maids, little children, and women. That's 3 times you women are mentioned in the same scripture. Okay? 3 times. And y'all don't get it. You waxing worse and worse. Okay? And he says, begin in my sanctuary.
Yeah.
That's at the house of Israel. You know, that 1 Peter 4, 17. Yeah. Judgment must begin at the house of Israel first. Okay? Roughly paraphrasing. He said, and then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. You know, you old leaders, you know, false out here, you know, start destroying you first for misleading the folks, according to Jeremiah 23, 1 and 2. Yeah.
Ezekiel 3, 17 or 18, not warning the people, and now you got blood on your hands, man.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. Calm.
And you women out there that got a man in the Lord, man,
Yep.
you better be thankful. Your ass better hold tight to that man firmly, because a lot of women ain't gonna make it.
That's right.
Like, we don't need the Israelite woman.
Nope.
You know?
Nope.
God.
JB, man, you know, you got your favorites. You don't need the Israelite woman.
Right.
You don't need the Israelite woman. There's no woman you can deal with.
Yep.
You know? But
To the seed.
all we need to do is bring forth our seed.
Yep.
So, hey, man, You really got men in the Lord, man. You better cling to him.
Yeah.
That's your only hope.
Yep. Well, shoot. What was it? It opened up, talking about the man is the cover for the woman. All right. If you don't have that, you just shit out of luck. No such thing as luck, but you know what I'm saying. You just doomed. It's just that simple. If you don't have that man, then because like the scriptures say, he will make a man finer than gold. And I value, especially in that day. Especially in that day. All right. So yeah, y'all, you ain't listening. You denying the men of the Lord, and it's right here in front of you. Trying to tell you, and once that day of calamity comes, it's too late. Too late for you. All right. So with that, we hope this lesson was edifying for the elect body of the nation of Israel. Once again, we're going to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem HaKakwadash.
Double honors to our apostles and elders of great millstone who rule well and teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and our fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also, salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth, that be like it to the speckled bird, also known as your Israelite foreigners, and your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. To you, we say Shalom.
Shalom.
Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
All right, Shalom to you, sincere elect brothers and sisters on the comment.
Shalom.
Bob.
Bob.